Yes, we are here. In Yarth. Or not quite. It's Elysium. That's what it was. Now I remember.
What?
What we wanted to do before we left, which we did do, we did right at the end, was we picked up medicine for both our moral and physical stuff.
Yeah.
That was the last thing I wanted to do before we took off. Alright. Who wants to go to an island?
Where nobody goes?
Mike Lewinog.
I still can't believe I remembered that.
It's such an interesting... I kind of want to go back and watch it, now that I'm thinking about it, like an episode or two, and just be like, is this any good, or was I just an idiot kid? Because I remember really liking it, and I don't remember why.
Officer, what happened? You're wounded. Why are you wounded? You look terrible.
You should go on a date with me.
Maybe in a different timeline.
She sounds almost disappointed with you, reprimanding you for falling and hurting your knee.
We had a shattered leg, according to Kim.
I'm a cop. I don't merely exist in this world. I live between life and death.
Everyone does that, in a way. You don't have to get shot for that.
She waves her hand dismissively.
What happened to you anyway? We heard gunshots from the town. They were closer than usual.
There was an exchange of fire on Rue de Saint-Guylaine. It's nothing to be worried about, madame.
I also got shot in the chest.
That's nothing to brag about, officer.
It's not serious. He'll be okay.
You feel the ligament move on your left shoulder, and a small, warm drip of blood. It's nothing.
You should see the other guys. 2 dead, 1 in the hospital.
So you're a killer? That's good, I guess. Better than being dead.
I'm not a killer. I'm a cop.
Hi. I guess you are. I understand that's how it goes.
I have a question for you.
Of course. Can I help you with
We
something?
should totally do it. Kim, back us up. Pull rank on
No.
Kim and have him back us up.
We need to go to the island.
That won't be a problem. It's wind still and the tar just dried. We've got 2 days of relative sunshine ahead.
Wait, what?
2 days of sunshine? I just got a bacterial infection.
What does that even mean?
I'm sad to hear that. Take care of that with Ether, will you? Don't get too many RCM men round here. Be sad to lose the first one.
That's cool. You boasting your bacterial infection like that.
What?
I don't understand what's happening.
Can we borrow your boat?
If you promise to bring it back, and no scraping the hull, I just got it nice and yellow, and no drinking on the boat, and no joyriding either.
I mean, I wasn't so much thinking of the first as much as I was the second. I kind of want to
maybe?
joyride around the bay, though. Can we treat it like we treated Mike and Nima?
Please no.
Just nosedive it into the ice?
Please no. She would not like that.
Use it.
She would.
Shoot it out of the water and use Roy's fucking roof as a ramp.
She would not like that at all.
I don't know. I think we could impress her.
No. No. Oh God. No.
I don't know, man. We just got shot. I think a little joyride is what the doctor ordered.
Continue.
Can we go by the church and wave to the ravers?
Continue.
Of course, ma'am. It's only for a day or two. Official police business.
Aye.
What if I want to rock?
Uh,
Hey, look, man. Look, all right. We can rock. We got a boombox, remember? You just play the banger hits off of that thing while we're going.
not along attentively.
You are so unfun.
The crow's feet disappear from the corners of her eyes as she smiles at you.
Hmm.
I'd like to know what we're gonna find.
Yes, yes, I was just going to say that.
Oh, weird. Okay. Nothing, just ruins. Used to be some kind of fortification there before the war. For the communards. An anti-aircraft gun, I think. Bombed to bits in the landing. I haven't been there myself. Always steered clear of it.
Hasn't been there herself. Who has then?
I am getting a bit of lag on. Wait, never mind. Now it's good. Is there anything I should know about getting there?
Well, most of it's sunken. Underwater. That means concrete underwater. Cut your boat if you're not careful. Be sure to enter from the south side. Water's deep there.
Aye, aye, Captain.
You said you've been there yourself. I mean, you said you haven't been there yourself. Who has then, if not you?
My husband used to drink there. Him and his drinking buddies. Always seemed like a bad place to drink to me. People died there during the landing, you know. My mother told me.
This must be one of the many fortifications that was used in the dying days of the revolution against coalition forces before they took this city.
The kids sometimes go there too. I know they do, on rafts. I tell them not to, but they bring back old bullet casings and such.
Which kids?
The twins. God forbid they bring the girl along on some rickety barge.
Can we maybe ask your twins about that place before we go? Would that be alright?
Be my guest. They've a strange way of talking. See if you can get anything useful out of them. I seldom do.
Thank you. We'll see, and we'll use your gift to get there then.
Please be conservative with the fuel, will you? Just filled her up, but it's a small tank.
Be seeing you.
Kids, I have an exploded leg. Do you want to see it? Hey, kids, want to see a dead body?
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone while the other watches him do it.
Okay, kids, you've been to the island, right?
On that island?
The one who's busy kicking his stone points to the bay.
Yes, that one. I need to know what's there.
That's, nothing. It's just a seafort and some plants. You can take a raft there. It's great. And we make a fire. We make a fire. Mm-hmm. Gather the sticks for the fire. And bullets. Or not real bullets, empty bullets.
Bullet shells. There are a lot of them left over from the war, but this could be important.
Kim, how do these kids know so much about bullets?
I mean, this seems like a place that have a lot of them. Like leftovers, considering it was shelled in a war.
I guess. Wait, what do you mean, shells?
I don't know what these are.
What then?
Wait, hold on. They're shells, right? Are there hermit crabs living in them?
Maybe really tiny hermit crabs.
They're nice. The fire guy comes and asks us to put the fire out.
They must mean a human being on that island, but it's cut off.
You mentioned something about lights.
I don't know.
Did you mean there are Electrical lights?
He points to the streetlight.
Yes.
The boy looks at
Someone-
his toes.
Someone lives on the island?
No.
The boy answers, shaking his head vehemently.
Yes.
Says his brother. Yes, his brother looks at him, then at you.
Let's go with yes.
Lieutenant raises his eyebrows, whips out his notebook.
What is... Yeah. Why is he the fire guy?
Because
The boy pauses to think.
he asks to put the fire out.
The other explains.
Your father used to live on that... used to go to the island, didn't he?
Our father killed himself. Don't say that, he didn't.
His brother punches him. The boy's eyes well up like he's about to start crying. Good job, you poked a beehive here.
Your father did not kill himself?
I don't know.
The boy who made the claim finds himself unsure of it. He looks around.
Doesn't even have anything to do with this, you. Father isn't the fire guy.
The two things are unconnected. Your question didn't make sense.
Good job.
Are confused children. Huzzah. Why does he ask you to put the fire out?
I don't know. He doesn't like it. He don't like people to be there. You shouldn't go. Yes.
The other one adds laconically, standing with his hands glued to his side like a little tin soldier.
Because he doesn't want to be found. Smoke traces.
Is there anything else you can tell me about this guy? Why are we asking little kids about age? Oh, he's probably 100. Maybe even more.
Hey, look, man, if we get into a fist fight, we want to know what we're up against, all right? Coach Physical Instrument needs to know these things.
Coach Physical Instrument.
Called himself that at one point.
My God, I probably forgot that. Does he live there?
No, he doesn't live there. I don't think. No, he lives there.
The other
Been there
one...
twice, 2 times.
Ooh.
He doesn't live there. He isn't there sometimes.
Anything else? What does this guy look like?
I don't know.
They say in almost unison.
How come?
Come play with us, Harry. They say at the same time.
We ran. He just yelled we shouldn't be there.
Is that all you know? Is there anything more you can tell me about the island?
There's this big black fog all the time.
And these numbers.
The number 23 comes up a lot. Or is it 24? What was that fucking number movie that had, what was
Jim
it?
Carrey?
Yes, Jim Carrey.
I think it was the number 32.
Was it? I wanted to say it was 23 or 24.
Oh, the number 23.
So the fire guy is Jim Carrey, and there's the number 23 everywhere on that island, and he's trying to figure it out. And there's a big black fog monster. So Lost is also somehow in there.
Yeah.
There's
The boy says, rubbing his eyes, it's clear that he has no intention of finishing the sentence.
Lights, fire guy. We should check up on that island.
Children are stupid.
Bye, kids. Take care.
Alright, is it the one that's in here? Oh shit, Joyce is gone from here too, isn't she? Yeah, she was here before. She did take off, like they said.
A skiff with a small steering engine in the back. floats on the calm mirror of the sea. Its 2 seats are empty. Once you get in, that's it. One pull of the starter handle, and you're off into the bay. A strange trepidation comes over you. Are you sure you want to go?
Yep, so this is, you leave now, it's over. We cannot come back. That is the point of no return, it seems like.
Well,
Have you made
Inland
all the
Empire?
necessary preparations?
Yeah,
Close
do we
all
have
your
enough,
accounts.
do you think?
Remember what the net picker said. It's a small tank. You won't be going back and forth on this.
The 5 and 5, do you think that would be enough?
That's the question. Do we want to go and get more? It's not like we're hurting for money.
I will say... Oh...
But we could light the graffito on fire with a cigarette. Come on.
No...
Nothing Nothing will happen. Also,
Something-
this. Hold on. We didn't do this yet.
Mm.
Also, I don't think we ever sent the victim's body to processing. We never sent the corpse in.
I thought we did.
We got the boots off, and then we didn't. We moved right into the next day, which led to all the bullshit.
Let's send it to processing and then head off to the island.
We can't. Kim will be gone.
Oh.
Kim takes the body. He'll be gone the rest of the day.
Oh, then, we won't turn that body in!
Do we at least want to figure out if we're... Do we at least want to call our station and try to figure this out?
Screw it! Let's leave that a mystery!
I kind of want to know, though.
Well,
I mean, we could wait a day.
what do you mean wait a day?
Like, we could do this stuff, send Kim off, go to bed for the day, and then come back here in the morning and do this. Then go to the island.
Like, don't you want to leave, like, some parts of mystery for your own playthrough?
I mean, there's plenty that's already a mystery. Someone won't let me light the goddamn graffito.
I will never do that.
I think you're a coward.
I don't want to burn down the city.
You are a coward.
I am safe.
It's fucking stone. How are you burning it down? It's also in the middle of the walkway away from the buildings.
Don't you know, stone is very flammable.
Not when it's a stone ocean. I'll take that as a win, thank you.
Yes, that's a
I can't
win for
believe
you.
set that up.
That's a win for you. Fine, we'll find out if we're part of his posse, and then we'll go to the island.
You're not gonna send the body off.
No.
What if that leads to us not being able to convict the guy?
Make a save here, and then we'll find out the hard way.
So what you're telling me is you want to save scum.
No.
Then why are we making a save here?
So we will not have to play through. Oh yeah, you make a save as a very like.
That is called save scumming, my good man.
No. I kind of forgot that you had a
A small
Dave,
cabinet on the wall is filled
from
with
the
various medicine
start
bottles.
of
Okay, here.
this
I hope
recording
Saint Baptiste
session.
Okay, here. I hope Saint. Okay, here. Okay, here.
All
I
right.
hope
Okay,
Saint-
Oh, it won't even tell us how many we have now. It's just 9 plus. Okay.
okay, that's good.
Hold on, I need to buy a cigarette so I can flick it at this thing.
No,
Yes!
no.
I'm gonna pull rank on you only once, and I'm gonna say this is it. Because
If it involves us smoking it,
no, it didn't even say anything about smoking it. Like, the literal thing is light a cigarette, light the graffito on fire with a burning cigarette. It doesn't say smoke it.
what if that is us smoking it, and I want this to be a drug-free playthrough?
You know what? In this case, fine. I would allow for a save here because this is what you want to avoid, and this would give me an answer one way or the other of what it actually is.
Oh, okay. So I want this to be a drug-free playthrough. So we will go back and not do this after we did it, right?
If it involves us smoking, fine. If not, we're fine. It doesn't matter. Do I have cigarettes? I don't have cigarettes. Hold on. I think it was it would be an equipment, wouldn't it? No, it would be in here and we don't have one. Alright. Let's go buy one.
A colourful display of
Again, I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health. Here you go, mister.
Alright, cool. Oh, the other thing that we could also do is listen to stories from, what's-his-face? Idiot Doom Spiral. That is another thing we haven't done yet. We didn't go through all the stories.
I kind of want to see what's on the island, though.
I know you do. Alright, first, let's call up our station.
inside. You see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel.
Radio.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Reconnect. Alice is in Firewalker. Reconnect me to the 41st.
Right. Please hold.
10-4, come in.
Oh, that's right. We could tell them we finally found a badge. Like 7 days in.
I am having some delays here with my stream. I mean, like, watching it. Okay, so I'm just going to jump to Twitch until it fixes itself on
Alright.
Discord.
Do you want me to restart it? I could restart that part of it and see what happens.
This might sound odd, but there's personal details I'd like to discuss.
Hold on. Let me restart the screen share on Discord and see if that works for you. Alright, let's see here. Nope. Personal stuff? Where was that? Number... Ah, 3.
10-4, sir. Sorry, but I'm under orders to give a negative to request for personal information. Over.
Nope. Still
delayed.
down. Yeah, for whatever reason. I mean, you can't tell me anything about me, but I'm me.
10-4. Orders are still orders. Anything else? Over.
Oh my god.
Jules, I've heard some people think of me as a puta madre peon. Do you think I'm corrupted?
10-4, sir. Well, there's been some talk, sir.
He finally says, reluctantly.
Some talk. What does it even mean that there's been some talk? Do they think I'm corrupt or not?
I only meant that there's been some talk in the station, that's all. But there's always some talk in the station. You know how officers in Jamrock are. But then again, some of us truly are on the take. It's unfortunate. Over.
That doesn't tell me
10-10.
anything.
10-10, over.
Wait, we don't want to tell him we got our badge? Or a pistol
Oh,
back? That might be important.
Okay, I'm happy to report that I found my badge, Jules.
10-4, sir.
Hey,
glad
look,
to hear
Private Spee.
that. I'll write down
Yeah.
that there is no need to issue a new one to you then. Over.
Feels good to get that off your chest, right? Celebration with beer?
I successfully located my 9mm pistol. It's on me now, and I won't lose it again.
10-4, sir. Roger that. And very glad to hear it. I will make relevant changes to the report.
10-10, over.
Roger that. 10-10, over and out.
Close the door.
That was a little less impressive than I was hoping for. Alright.
Well, I'm kind of glad it didn't give us answers.
I wanted to know.
The graffito has been painted over the tray. This was Cindy the Scar.
Stay back, Lieutenant.
Catches fire immediately with an ominous hiss. A bright orange flash across the surface of the letters. Black smoke rises from the burning message.
God, I'm on my way.
The lieutenant has taken a small step back. He looks at your face illuminated by the flames and nods silently. Then the fire falters. The flames...
Shit, I was hoping to run into the fire and give us a bad ending.
Well, you give me an excuse not to do it.
That would be the only reason I chose number 3.
Let's go, Chatterton.
Slowly, the flames subside, the fuel burning out. The air still smells of mazout and springtime.
Aw. I was actually kind of expecting that to, like, turn the letters black at least.
Oh. Okay.
Well,
Leave.
that was a little less impressive than expected, sadly. I've been disappointed twice now.
Woohoo!
I don't know why
Island.
you're woohooing. It just means that your screaming about not having to smoke a cigarette was wrong.
Island, island, island.
Let's check the traps.
God damn it, man.
Wait. Hold on. One last thing. I don't know why we can't do this. I want to know why we can't do that.
Island?
We should totally return that body, by the way.
Island.
Oh my god, man. But the body, though.
The skiff, once you get... Have you made... Remember what the net picker said? If
You take the engine, Kim.
You won't be going...
Oh, the boombox.
Time to rock.
What? How else do we blast sad FM on our way to the island?
Fine. Let's blast Sad FM then.
Sad FM is a radio station specializing in sad, slow rock songs. You seem to know its frequency by heart.
You know what? I'm kind of disappointed that we didn't get a copy of the anodonic dance music to bring along. I would have loved to blast that across as Free advertising for the club.
Get in and ride to the island.
Get him at the front of the boat. Kind of love it.
Want to be free. Want to
As his foot clips into the boat.
it will last forever.
Come on, Kim. Rear that thing to life. Let's go. I like slow rock and roll as much as the next person, but we need to speed the boat up. So fucking long and drawn out.
Well, this is a slow ride.
Oh my god, this feels... Oh, it's agonizingly slow, though.
And we're only a third of the way there.
We would have been better off picking up the boat and carrying it now. Doing it Vinland style.
Ooh. Do you think that
Hey,
Bill-
there's the theme. Took a long
think
time
that-
to get there. Sorry,
what theme?
the main theme of the song, the series,
Ah,
the show, the game. God, fucking hell. I can't speak.
no, since we're going away from it, that's probably not where the sniper was. That tall tower there?
Yeah. Well, this is the church tower here.
Oh! We're going behind it. Oh, okay.
Wow, that is not as far away as I expected it to be. Then again, I guess the kids are getting here by a raft, so... Where is my helmet, Kuno? You said you kicked it into the ocean.
Hmm.
I'm glad we announced that we were coming to the enemy. To whoever's
Yep.
to the fire guy on this island.
The boat comes to a slow stop. The lieutenant turns the engine off. Then there's silence. In the silence, a sputter of wings. A flock of quails takes off in the distance. Let's go.
I'm out.
But I want to blam my freaking radio. All the green dot. Ooh. Rusty chain trails off into the ocean.
The chain trails off into the ocean, connecting the island to the supply depot on the coast.
This leads to the depot in Land's End.
Ah, yes, so it seems.
What do you think it was used for?
For bringing munitions to the island, maybe? And supplies? You could also lock the bay when you raise the chain.
Lock it from whom?
From enemies. Enemies of the commune of Revachol. This sea fort was a revolutionary fortification, I believe.
Finished thought.
Makeshift bridge. The bombs are powerful enough to break the foundation. Was that a... Yep. One new level. These tires are falling apart. They're at least 50 years old.
What kind of tire?
Don't know. One that's spelled with a Y.
I thought like that was like the car tire in like other countries spelled with a Y.
It's also one of the Norse gods.
Oh.
There's a lingering trace of mazout in the air. Attention! Inflammable! Some fuel has leaked out of the barrel. Black, viscous.
Why is it warning us that it is inflammable?
I don't know.
Far away, birds' wings touch the still surface of the sea.
Wait. Didn't we find out like a while ago that inflammable meant flammable?
You know what? I think we did. And it's a very weird way to say that.
Yes, inflammable. Easily set on fire. What is that flutter?
The flock of quail departs, now more than 100 meters away. 102, 105.
Unearth the flutter.
I believe that's underneath.
Oh, underneath the flutter, okay.
On the islet, there is almost no wind, just snow quietly falling on the reeds, bulrushes swaying on the waterline, long dried leaves chafing against each other.
You
like
know,
a silent orchestra tuning at the beginning of some major work.
Unearth the Flutter would be an awesome name for a rock band.
I'm trying to think if I would agree with rock or if it should be something else. Like a different genre.
But a good name for a band.
Yes.
Of great importance to the few who attend.
To the east.
The faraway roar of the city, distant like today's dream. Before it, the sound of sand. The low tide filtered through its grains. A bird tending to its feathers. Snow falls on the water, melting away without even a whisper.
To the west.
A silent hiss. Sea air moving through the needles of a pine tree.
Kim?
Yes?
This is where a lesser man would stop to think about the pain shooting up his right leg and into his groin. Not you. You're concentrated on how.
Have you noticed how quiet it is?
I have. Is that why we're stopping?
Wait, I have to listen to one more thing.
The lieutenant nods in silence.
Ahead.
A low hum. The air slowly moves through a concrete box, through its ancient slits and cracks, resonating, hollow. A big building.
Beyond that, further north.
Air flows out of a pillbox window. There is very little there. The air cossets flowers on a meadow. Absolute silence. Reeds motionless. Bulrushes motionless. A flake of snow falls on an extinguished campfire. Hiss.
Below the silence.
Col de Mamadakwa.
The Col de Mamadakwa. We found it.
Maybe that's the real killer!
Yes, the weird bird sounds are the real killer.
Hey, you don't know. Maybe this'll pull a... something. Open your eyes. Stop listening.
Hold on, I just want to see something.
Okay?
Yes?
This is where a lesson.
I have. Is that
Okay.
why?
The lieutenant
Okay.
New thought.
cleaning out the rooms. What if you didn't lose your memory? What if something in Martinez came and stored it all away, for you to slowly open one box at a time, so you can choose which parts to keep? Keep almost none of it. Only the flowers on the windowsill. Only the distant sound of a radio. Lose all the actors, the dark shadows. Leave only the still lifes. The blissful distant wash of waves. If everybody knew, you never did. She'll be coming soon. That is all.
+1 suggestion, +1 inland, +1 rhetoric. Alright. There's literally nothing else we're going to have time to really put in here, I don't think.
Okay. Okay.
Beryl says ICM. See a star with little specks in it.
Wait. Is that anything like the RCM?
I have no idea. Warm blood trickles down your armpit. The ligature. Oh, it's near the ligature. No way to get up there. The stairs are gone.
There's a door to our left.
I know, I'm just seeing if there's anywhere. It doesn't look like there's anywhere else we can go. The door is the only option. This was once an armament rest. Careful, these stairs have collapsed.
An old cylindrical generator is nested above the ammo lift, with makeshift electrical wiring running out of its side and across the floor. The cables disappear into the wall to your right. The lieutenant puts his hand on the metal barrel, checking for warmth.
It's cold now, but someone has been maintaining it. The wiring has been repaired.
Tap on the side.
A hollow ring. The canister is empty. Dust falls from the generator and down into the ammo lift.
Where do these wires lead?
Downstairs, somewhere?
What kind of generator is this?
Liquid carbon. I would imagine it takes mazout.
Once the open fuel cap on the side of the dynamo.
The kind that's favored by vagrants and fuel thieves. It's been a long winter, long and cold.
If anyone stayed here, they'd need a generator.
What does this mean? A generator? Here?
I don't know. I'm not a philosopher.
That is his idea of a joke.
I am. This generator proves the universe is material. Ticket.
Do we want to do that if there's a potential person here?
Well, I mean, blasting the music already
hey.
alerted him.
Hey, I'm just bringing it up. If you don't care, then fine.
Okay, kick the generator.
Oh, that's right. We have that one that heals us when we hurt
A
ourselves.
small agony. Minuscule bones may have fractured, but it proves the point.
Ouch!
Man, we shattered our leg. Now we're breaking our toes.
He nods.
Grab your wounded
approvingly.
toe.
He even smiles.
I meant, why is it here?
Someone with basic electrical skills has restored it in order to keep the room warm. Maybe it's the fire guy.
The wind outside picks up suddenly, with a faint howl. Inside, it's warm.
Leave.
Books, mostly fantastique and historical fiction. What if she got those from Plaisance? Dishes stained with sauce and fire. The survivor's kitchen. The fallen shirt.
Yeah.
Hold on. Alright, that replaces this, and this is logic. We don't need a logic. I'm wearing that. Because if he finds us, I want him to know we're wearing his shirt.
Yes.
Actually. This fall training shirt has seen one wash too many. It retains its unusual design, the one sleeve short, the other long, but little of its original color. The giant F swooshes across the chest, but is now gray. Yeah, that is weird. One long, one short sleeve. Weird. Okay.
Huh.
You see candles planted on a broken rangefinder. A moth-bitten bedsheet keeps the wind out. We got their scarf, too.
Books and magazines lie scattered on the floor and on a makeshift cupboard. They are not particularly well organized.
Sift through them.
Most are soft covers, serialized fantastique and detective stories from the 20s and 30s. This disparate digest includes the classic Animal Adventures, popular depictions of man versus nature by amateur naturalists T&T Harpin, husband and wife, widely read by people from all walks of life. Who doesn't like nature? Who doesn't want to survive? Among what is mostly commercial fiction and serialized stories, you find a magazine cathodique for electrical engineering. Then it's back to pulp, light erotica, an international thriller about circuit benders.
Whoa. Let's go back to that light erotica stuff. How light we talking? I mean, is there a little ankle popping now? What's going on?
Are there any bulbs going on?
Any sausages getting stuffed? You know?
Like
No, it's
LEDs?
the home.
Ooh, we have stuff for that.
Yes. And we might check it out on the next episode of Disco Elysium?
We're gonna get dressed on that episode, that's for sure.
Yes.